Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with a new video on my Dino a Day review series, and as you can probably hear, I am on one of the most gargantuan death machines in all of Ark, the Ice Titan. Now this little gentle creature, let's go ahead and show you what he looks like with a K-mode view here. He literally is enormous. It's just comedic. Well, you can see me, I'm kind of like in this tiny little driver's seat. So it's kind of funny looking because he's just ridiculously enormous. He's got some special attacks, and let's go ahead and talk about those. But before I do, if you don't mind liking this series, that'd be much appreciated. If you have anything that you're like, yo, I want to start seeing this from now on, go ahead and let me know. And if you're like, you know, blah, blah, whatever you want to say, just say it, and I'll be happy to try and respond to you guys. If there's anything that you're like, yo, you missed this, make sure you mention it, and I'd be happy to check it out. But if you haven't liked this video or subscribed, that'd be much appreciated. And other than that, hopefully you're enjoying the series, and let's go ahead and check this guy out. So, he's got a really awesome jump ability. Now, he can launch himself through the air and, well, obviously do that. So you can see the Giganotosaurus right there. That thing has 80,000 health. I'm going to show you. This is a wild Giganotosaurus. So it's going to be, well, probably not going to go very well for him. Let's go ahead and shred him here. Hit him with that ice breath attack. 839 damage. And let's get him with the actual ice breath. Just like that. And it freezes him again. And this is, just so you know, a great way to pretty much destroy everything, because think about it this way. The Giganotosaurus can't really do anything to me because I'm just so much bigger. It's really almost comedic how unfair this is, because the Giganotosaurus has no chance. And if you think about it this way, a tamed Giganotosaurus has about a third the health of a wild, so I would have already killed a tamed Giganotosaurus. We're going to go ahead and shred this thing with our ice breath again. Boop, just like this. Use that tertiary attack, and it's just stuck in place. I'm not going to sit here and try and do anything to it because it freezes literally everything. We're going to go ahead and use our jump to get out of here because I don't care that much. But the Ice Titan is a joke of a tame. It's got the 3 attacks. One, that ground pound, you can like look backwards and he can like stomp with his foot. So in case anyone's trying to sneak up behind you, it's just brilliant that they added that. I hope they add it for more tames in the future, because a lot of times people just try and wedge their way behind you. And it's a great way to get rid of that kind of stuff. They can do the attack from the front, and it does a base damage of like 6,000. So it's a lot. It's a shredder of worlds. It also has a ice ball attack that you can kind of hold right click, and he'll shoot his ice ball of justice out at things, and it smacks hard. It insta freezes them, which is kind of crazy. No, it does less damage, but it allows you to freeze things, catch up to them, and then do this. See ya. It does gather decent meat. Actually, does it not gather meat anymore? Oh, I thought it used to be able to. Oh well. And then it does have a tertiary ice breath, like you see right there. It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage, but again, this guy's intent is so you can kind of like catch up to things, because as you can see, not very fast. This is him sprinting speed. So that's that. A lot of what people use these guys for, because they do have a really high base health, that 356,000, a lot of people will raid with these things and just, you know, walk into somebody's base. That can be useful. However, I'd rather just tame a bunch of Diplos, because Diplos can have that saddle bonus too. And that's how I would do it. But, you know, to each their own. But this guy does have some unique purposes because he does so much damage. So if you toss a couple of Diplos and then just walk up at somebody with this guy, it's a problem for them. Another thing people do with these guys is they fight these elemental veins a lot with this, because obviously they do so much damage to corrupted. They do 10 times damage, so 67,000. I'm not sure there are many things that can survive an Ice Titan in regards to... oh, perfect. I'll show you how much damage they really do. Because of that 10 times damage, They just shred. You don't want to do small drops, though, because this guy will do too much damage to the drop itself, so that kind of sucks. You want to try and stay off to the side. I would still rather use an Ice Wyvern if it was me, but that's me. So, do what you want. Do what you want at all. I mean, by Ice Wyvern, I mean Desert Titan, because that guy can use his little storm, and that's just super OP. But the Ice Titan is a death dealer. I mean, of the three, it's probably the easiest to tame, in my opinion, if you don't have a Quetzal and stuff like that. If you have a Quetzal, it's definitely the Desert Titan. But if you don't have a Quetzal, this guy, all you gotta do is just stay up on a Griffin and shoot his shoulders, because that's basically the hardest part. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. Get a good gun to shoot him. Apparently I've lost. Did I do enough damage when I was jumping? Oopsies. But the Ice Titan is a crazy machine of death, and I know when the Ark first came out with these guys, it was just unstoppable. You tamed one of these, you won. That was kind of just how it was. Well, other than that, they have nerfed him quite a bit, so, try and tame one. They're kind of fun, but reality use-wise, not super useful in my opinion, because you can take them out from the sky, take people out of them, all kinds of stuff. Alright, well anyways, hopefully this little video helps you out. And other than that, Teacher's Game 2, with his, giant Ice Titan of death here, that just wants to keep spinning. Yes, you're looking at me through the ground, I get it. Ow.